the
Exciting.
behind the scenes stuff. We had one of our microphones go down. One of the three of us, one of our microphones blew up. And maybe you can put in the text below, which one of us do you think is using the newest microphone?
If you pay attention, they
Yes.
can know from stuff that's been talked about before.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I
Well,
won't give anything away, though.
so we'll leave it there. We're glad you tuned in. Hey, a couple quick announcements. Well, actually, I have no announcements that I can think of off the top of my head. Do you have any?
Yes.
Okay, I
So-
figured.
We started growth groups and everything. It was wonderful. I'm sure you guys had a great growth group on last Sunday. But if you're familiar, we've done Paint the Wagon for the Children's Hospital up in Birmingham. And so we do have one wagon that we're going to be having a slide Sunday morning for the announcements and everything, that if you would be desirous to design this wagon, there would be no cost associated to you. Basically, what we would need is figure out, okay, based on your design, the wagon's going to go to the Children's Hospital in Birmingham so that the family, when they're going from their car to the rooms and everything, they have a way to transport certain things. And so what we want to do is just make a fun design, a loving design on behalf of the church and things like that. So,
And specifically BBC.
in BBC, this is the BBC ministry towards the Children's Hospital in Birmingham. And so what we want to do is you take the wagon, you'd figure out a base coat, you let us know what color base coat it would be, bring it back, we'll have it professionally painted. Then once it's painted, we'll deliver it back to you to design it, and then we'll have a specific section on the wagon that'll have a BBC logo on it and everything else. And then everything else is left up to your creativity just to show the love of Christ to these families out there at the hospital. So if you're interested in that, you can come see me on Sunday or leave me a note in the comment below. But we'll also be announcing it Sunday as well. And we have one of the wagons that if anybody would like to design it.
Yeah, we have one at the shop right now in its final stages. It's getting its clear coat put on, because after you all do your design work, then we take it back to the body shop where they professionally clear coat it with automotive grade clear coat, and really makes the color pop too, because when they do that base coat, it looks usually a little drab, but trust me, once they put the clear on it, it'll really be good.
You
And
look
then
at my
maybe-
IROC Camaro, it has a good clear coat for
There you
about
go.
8 years, and it's still good, and there's still that gnat that's underneath it too. You can see
still
under the
see
door
it needs
handle.
to be buffed, and then when
No, you got to leave it.
You know what you need to do then, also we better get back, maybe we should ceramic coat it, polish it up before we send it out there. Maybe
you go.
maybe
Yep.
we should be doing that. But at any rate, all right, anything else?
Diamond Dinner on 21st of August. August 21st is the Diamond Dinner. If you're interested in attending that for the Diamond Ministry 50 and up, please let myself know. I'm trying to collect a head count for Brother Will for when he's preparing the meal. He knows about how many roughly that'll be in
I
attendance
see that
for
hand.
that. Yep, we got at least one.
Yeah, we got at least one
Do I
hand
see
over
two?
there.
Do I see two?
I
Nope,
think
I
Julie's
see
going to come
one.
with him somehow,
I think Mike will get Julie.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. That'll be Julie's decision.
There we go. Maybe it was determined.
There
We
it
were
is.
talking
Might
about
have
Calvinism.
been. Might have been. It'll be what it'll be. So, all right, Pastor Cody, anything going on in your world?
So the back to school bash, not the back to school back. The back to school bash was canceled. They
bummer.
very kindly didn't tell us it was canceled. I had to go on the website and find out.
We'll find out once we're pulling up the campus. Hey,
We're going to rent out your
gymnasium
sports
for a
center.
while.
So since that was canceled, we're not going to be going to Pensacola. Instead, from 5 to 8 p.m., we're going to meet here in the church. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have board games, active games, so all kinds of different things to do. That way we're still getting to meet together and hang out, even though we can't go to Pensacola. And maybe some of the people that weren't going to go to Pensacola will come to the game night and hang out with us there.
And that was what day again?
August 22nd.
August 22nd.
So it's the
Okay.
same day that the Back to School Bash was. We just changed it. And so
Okay.
Papa
Okay.
John's Pizza, can't go wrong with them.
Fantastic.
So-
And
Okay.
that's coming from the word of an ordained pastor now, right?
Amen.
Feel good to have that behind you?
It does.
It does, man. Yeah,
The worst behind.
yeah.
Wow.
That was a tremendous service. It was a great weekend and all together. So,
It wasn't that bad.
yeah,
I was expecting a lot worse at the council.
your father-in-law was,
Well, he got
The
you.
worst.
yeah.
He got us all pretty good
yeah.
on
Yeah.
Passover, Day of Atonement.
yeah,
Hey, he got me.
Yep.
yeah.
You got all
But
of
I was
us.
expecting everybody to try and get me.
No.
Put little,
Nah, the rest of us are nice. So,
You already know about middle knowledge and Molinism and everything. You're
yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah. There's Pastor Danny
And,
using all these
neo-nomism.
words.
Neo-nomianism, that was a new one, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yep.
learned that. Well, I knew neo, but we talked about that the other day.
Yeah. If you guys wonder what the three of us talk about in our spare time around the offices here, it's neo-nomialism. So-
Utilitarian, uniformitarianism,
Oh, yeah, I learned that one.
presuppositional.
So it's all good. At any rate, we're glad y'all tuned in. Continue to be real cautious as far as, here at church. Try to, keep your distance. Try not to interact physically too much. But we've been really thankful the way the Lord's protected our church. So continue just to take those precautions and pray. Just pray. And all of you folks who are immunocompromised or any of those concerns, our seniors, we're so thankful. Pray for our online. Seems like the internet gives us problems only Wednesday night and Sunday morning. It seems like the rest of the week it works fine.
Yes.
So I don't know if it's because other churches in the area or satanic attack or...
And I do know that earlier, right before we went on air, I know I was bumped off the Wi-Fi and put on another one, couldn't connect, and Jen as well. So hopefully we don't have that lost signal, but just in case you're tracking, we do go offline. We have been having this Wi-Fi issue.
So if it happens, that's the reason. But still let us know in the comment section, although we won't get it because
We just have to have enough routers.
We'll get it
to trick
eventually.
Satan. Just keep it bouncing,
Have
and
a-
Satan won't know.
Well,
Fake router.
But the irritating thing is we're paying extra money every month to have a higher line performance, and so ours should not be dropping.
Yep.
And that's at least what our producer says, so I'm going to believe him. By the way, speaking of our producer, he started a new podcast.
Yep.
So if you want to tune into that and you happen to speak Spanish, I'd encourage you to do so.
What's it called? I don't remember either. What's it called, producer?
It's called How to Be a Good Man.
Man's Counsel.
Isn't that a bad thing to be man's counsel? Don't you want God's counsel?
Put him on the spot.
We'll take this offline. No, his channel theme is basically how godly counsel for men. And so,
Yep, in the Spanish, because he said before that there's a lot of English channels, and so he wanted to reach a Spanish-speaking community.
Yes.
So,
So we're really blessed to have, we've got several folks here that are fluent in Spanish, actually. So I've asked them about maybe starting a Spanish ministry here and them interpreting for me.
No?
And they all laugh. Apparently, I talk a little too fast.
I don't know if they speak Southern or in Spanish.
Yeah, that's right. They
So-
don't know some Southern words,
Y'all,
but-
how do you say y'all in
y'all.
Spanish?
Steven's Southern, and Colombia is Southern Spanish. So
Southern American.
That's right. That's right. South American. So
They're more
Aries
Southern
should,
than us.
Aries should know it. That's exactly right. Aries
Checkmate.
should know. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be offline for about 5 minutes here and come back on in a little bit. We have our prayer request time first. So, reminder, if you want to have us pray for something, you can pop something in the comment section, and Jenny or somebody will get it, and we'll make sure we include it in our prayer time.
Yep.
And then we'll get on for our Life of Messiah tonight. All right. So thank you for tuning in. God bless you, and we'll see you here or we'll see you there.